board of directors, our executive director, Christabel Fogler, myself, Lorraine Frazee, and Susan McMullen, all of Royal Oak Burial Park, we welcome and thank you for joining us today. Though this year looks so different, we are honored to host this annual vigil in remembrance of our babies that were born sleeping. Those that we carried but never held, those we held but could not take home, those who came home but couldn't stay. Tonight, we honor your babies. We honor your parenthood.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Elena Eilot and I'm with Healing Hearts Foundation. And though we can't gather in person this year, we do invite you to join us at home by lighting a candle now and sharing it in the comments with the hashtag Wave of Light. As well, if you were not able to submit your baby's name for us to read this evening, please share it with us in the comments as well. A graphic will be created in the days after the ceremony with all of the names submitted by both email and social media and will be available for you to download and share. I want to acknowledge and thank Royal Oak Burial Park and Little Spirits Garden, both for their ongoing support of the lost community here in Vancouver Island and in hosting this annual event. If you've had a chance to attend the Little Spirits Remembers annual vigil before, you'll likely recognize that I'm standing in the chapel where this very important event is hosted each year. I'm so grateful to both Royal Oak Burial Park and Lorraine and Susan for providing this sacred space. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge the family of Charlene Chambers Nguyen, the founder of Healing Hearts Foundation, who passed away earlier this year. Through a small group of volunteers, we are humbled and honored to continue Charlene's important work and her vision for Healing Hearts Foundation. Before we begin the Wave of Light naming ceremony, I would also like to share a reading or two with you and to let you know how October came to be Pale Awareness Month. Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month was first declared by President Ronald Reagan on October 15, 1988. On that day, he said, "When a child loses his parent, they are called an orphan. When a spouse loses her or his partner, they are called a widow or a widower. When parents lose their child, there isn't a word to describe them." This month recognizes the loss that so many parents experience across the United States and the world. It is also meant to inform and provide resources for parents who have lost children due to miscarriage, ectopic pregnancy, molar pregnancy, stillbirth, birth defects, SIDS, and other causes. This proclamation was the catalyst for our society to begin to recognize the unique bereavement of those who experience pregnancy and infant loss. Because of this proclamation, bereaved mom Robin Bear founded the movement of October 15th. She envisioned the day as being one when all grieving parents could come together and be surrounded by love and support from their friends and families. A day where the community could better understand the pain and learn how to reach out to those grieving. October 15th is now known around the globe as Pale Awareness Day. Wave of Light events similar to ours are taking place in every country, every time zone, every community around the world. And here at home in Victoria, the City of Victoria signed a proclamation in 2019 that recognizes October 15th as Pale Awareness Day. This act is a powerful one. It acknowledges the heartache and strength of bereaved parents on Vancouver Island and also our strength as a community. I'd like to share a reading with you that resonated for me, and I hope it does for you too. So this reading is titled Bereaved Mother by Kate Jamieson, but I want to just state that I think this is about all bereaved parents, whether you're a mother or a father. Bereaved mother, you are the very essence of brave. Your love is a story that will last the ages. Today, let the world see you as you truly are. Shattered, broken, rich, and full. Today, let the secret loose. This suffering will break you and become your magic. This loss will rip deep and become the fire within your soul, the music to your sway. And while it's endlessly unfair that your child is no longer here, and we remember and honor that loss, you lead forward. You are transformed. This loss has shaped you into the most beautiful of beings. I'd like like to invite Susan of Royal Oak Burial Park to read another special poem and to begin our naming ceremony.
A bud that never bloomed. My dear little baby that once inside me grew. I'm so unbearably saddened that I'll never get to meet you. I'll never be able to watch you sprout and grow and bloom into the person that I wanted so much to know. So, for now, I'll tend your memory, water it with tenderness, feed it with love, and one day I'll see you blossom when we meet in heaven above.
Faith Tien Nguyen, Alexander Barnes, John Barnes, James Barnes, Robin Aaliyah, Haven Moon Ilott, Emerson Lane Cartwright, Scarlett Willow Bradford, Aaron and Benjamin Mills, Ada Mary, Sierra Danielle, Wilder Moss Ferguson, Liam Nathaniel Skinner, Baby J. Howell, Knox Marino, Rayanne Evans, Victoria Kimberly Bellino, William Bellino, Lucy Bellino, Charlie Bellino, Noah Miles, Clara Rose Ablaza, Kalia Snook, Hannah Mary Catherine Miller, Jacob Christie, Sam Christie, Levi Honor Smithson, Valley Sandra Sage, Baby Boy Fullis, Baby Girl Fullis, Cypress Cove, Cedar Isaiah, Nicholas James Enright, Christopher Oliver, Johanna Lynn Crampton, Peterson Babies, Autumn Rose Pellizzari, John Fitzpatrick, Elizaro Alexander del Alcazar, Michaela Carmen Hadow, Tyler Andrew Dawkins, Everett Benjamin Gamache, beloved babies of the Judas family, Felix Patrick Wilkerson, Autumn Lynn Hitchings, Joseph Alban Mullen, Pippin Mullen, Matthew Mullen, and Amika Vandermeer.
We want to thank all of the families who took the time to share their very special babies with us. It was absolutely our honor to speak their names out loud, and there is so much power in that simple act, in saying their names and in remembering them and in honoring them. If you weren't able to submit your child's name in time for tonight's Wave of Light ceremony, we do invite you to please put your baby's name in the comments of this post, or please email healingheartsfoundationca@gmail.com. We would still love to honor you and to honor your baby, and so we'll be taking all of the names collected and creating a graphic that we will then send out to everyone so that you have just a little something to share during October being Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. I'd now like to welcome a few of our local parents who are going to be sharing some of their own stories and experiences with you today.
I have my candle with me here today. It is really special for me to light it on October 15th. It has 2 wicks. I light the first wick to honor my baby boy that I lost in 2014. I was able to hug him and send him off with some love. My second wick I light for my baby girl that I lost in 2016. Although I was not able to hug her and say goodbye like I wanted to, I am able to light this candle today and every October 15th to make sure that I keep her memory alive with me. I also light these candles on October 15th for all the moms out there, the moms that are struggling with the grief that they're going through, who might not realize that there are people out there who understand. We might not have the same story, but that overwhelming sense of loss and loneliness we share as a group. I light the candle for the circle of support that are trying to help these moms through it. They might not know how to help or say the right things or what to do, but they're showing up the best way they know how. And I light this candle really for all the families who are just trying to hold on to the memories of their loved little ones that are no longer with us, but that we can remember and honor on this day.
Healing Hearts Foundation for our last reading of the evening, and a very special one. This reading is by Charlene Chambers Nguyen of Healing Hearts Foundation. She was the founder, and she wrote this and spoke it at the annual vigil many years ago. It's titled, It's Okay.
It's okay that your grief ebbs and flows. It will always be with you. It's a part of you. It's okay that at times you want to get lost in that pain, sometimes believing that if you feel the pain deep enough, you are embracing her, honoring her. It's okay to have hope for the future, for the world, for her life. Whether you are sad or joyful, angry or indifferent, she will always be with you. No matter what, above all else, it's okay.
I knew you before I knew your name. I loved you before I saw your face. I longed for you for all of that time, and I held your heart in mine. I kissed you 100 million times. I tasted the tears that I cried. I held you, my beautiful child, and I'll keep your heart in mine. I love you to the moon and back, my little winter bear. I know you know how much that is, 'cause you're already there. And I never knew a love like this could ever possibly exist. I love you to the moon and back, as long as I live. I see you in all of the stars, shine brightly right into our hearts. I look at the night sky above and wonder, can you feel my love? I love you to the moon and back, my little winter bed. I know you know how much that is, 'cause you're already there. And I never knew a love like this could ever possibly moon and back, as long as I live. Cause you're already there, and I never knew a love like this could ever possibly exist. I love you to the moon and back, as long as I live. I love you to the moon and back. Winter bed. I knew you before I knew your name. I loved you before I saw your face. I longed for you for all of that time, and I'll keep your heart in